Hi there guys, it's so good to be back. This is Farmer Bob greeting you, and yes, we are back on our Chellington map, and the challenge this time around in this series that we're making is only to use old school equipment. I've downloaded quite a bit of old school stuff, and as we continue in the series, if you give feedback or tips or anything that you want featured, just drop it in the comments below. And yes, I will surely have a look at that. But for now, let's get stuck in where we left off last time. Great stuff, man. Alright, without further ado, I know I say that quite a bit. Let us load the course for this field, 15 courses. And then what I want to do, I just want to enable it to see where the line is. And then the tractor must be driving settings. Oh, you see now, this is now, I wonder if, have we loaded it now? 3 combines. We have done that. Next closest waypoint, we want to move that to first waypoint. Oh, field work. Hey guys, field work. I always forget the field work. There it is. And now we want to use the center lane. Okay, great stuff. And we're ready to roll, guys. Believe it or not, here we go. I want to see how this thing now goes 10 meters by hand and what speed it's going to be doing that. Look at that. Yeah. I don't believe this, guys. This is a lesson, man. We can do this whole map quickly and easily. My word. Who said old school will not be able to do check the pitchforks? The straw forks, pitchforks, what do you call it? I'm not too sure, but my golly gosh, this is amazing. Oh yes, and I have to put, obviously, once it's full now, let me just stop it here. Let me just stop the driver here. Listen to that brakes. Isn't that awesome, guys? Okay, what we need to do is we just need to add a course here. The field 15 grain run course, because we want to, once it's fully loaded, we want it to offload at this collection point. Okay, drive course. No, where are you going now? You're not full. Oh, first waypoint. Stop the driver. Let me just get back here. Why, oh why, oh why did I not think of that now? I must change that to nearest waypoint. Okay, there you go. Man, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am about this trailer. Who would have thought this old school? You can't get more old school than that. Really, really, I said it the second time or maybe the third time now. But I must be honest that I really can't see this mod is a bit unrealistic. You know, you can't, 10 k's an hour is twice walking speed, and you can't think that workers can throw that amount of straw at 12 k's an hour. It's impossible, you know. So to me it's a little bit far-fetched. I would say 3 k's an hour, you know. Even 3 k's, it's pushing the limits, you know, because an average walking speed is 4 kilometers an hour, you know, average walking speed. So if you think of the tractor driving at 3 k's an hour, yeah, you're gonna have to have a lot of workers, to throw all that straw at walking pace. So even I think 2 k's an hour is more realistic, you know. That's half walking speed. If you have a lot of workers, you'll be able to do at 2 kilometers an hour. I better just move this truck out of the way. Is it gonna dump? Yes, it's gonna dump. However, I think we're gonna run out of space in this storage facility quite soon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the truck through this hedge and just park it on this side. Okay, and then what I want to do, we're gonna have to, I wonder if this trailer can handle straw. Let's look at, yeah, how many liters is that in that thing now? I just want to jump to that. I can't remember now. Let's mal look in the shop because I can't remember. Loading wagons, loading wagons, loading wagons. Guys, here we go. 25,000 liters at a time. Okay, that's going to be quite a bit of straw. So I wonder if, what I'm going to do, the next time that straw machine, the next time this guy is full and it gets to the harvest after the storage, I'm going to do a test and see if once we've emptied it, can we fill it up again with straw. If we can fill this trailer with straw, we can actually use this as a carting trailer too. I'm just checking this. It skipped a little bit there, but it's probably alright. Then we can use this as a trailer as well to cart the straw, to the farm, because we need to take it to the barn to sell. However, guys, I wonder if this trailer can lock. Let's have a look. It is one thing which is a big problem to me, So I cannot really reverse these trailers with an extra extra drive in front. Oh my golly gosh. It would have been nice if they would have just animated this straw forks. Now they're just sitting there, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, making as if I still can't believe it. My jaw is dropping out of pure amazement. This is so funny. Look at that, they've put it away now. Wonder what the field speed is on this. Let's have a look. Let's make it 30 because I don't know what this thing can do. It can do 32. So let's do 32. There's no reason that we should be driving slower than that. I'm going to make this 16 like I always do for this, and then turn speed you can also make 16. Sometimes I make it 18, but with this old school stuff you never know if things going to fall over or whatever. But look at this nice tractor, guys. It's a beautiful old tractor, man. It's got a little canvas canopy for the driver to stay out of the sun, which is awesome. Beautiful. I wonder if the lights work. No lights. Oh my word. I'm always let down with the lights. And let's listen to the horn. No horn either. What's this? Exit vehicle. Okay, while we're here, I just want to stop the driver once it's offloaded. Okay, and then I want to manually just check if we can load any straw into this. What can we load into this little loading wagon? Technically, in my mind, we should be able to load this with straw again, but it can take wheat. My golly gosh. Where's the straw? There it is. I wanted to stop it now, but I was too slow with the button, so what we're going to have to do is just dump it all again. For a moment there I got stuck in my mind thinking of other things to do with this trailer, and then I got to tip it to stop it from loading. and then we can just say drive course. And it should carry on as if nothing happened. Okay, guys, this is wonderful, man. This is wonderful. The only thing is we're already at 50,000 liters, so we're going to seriously quickly have to make a plan. The truck we have at the moment is not going to do it, because that's only got 9,000 liters on it. So I'm thinking rather to get, we can put a, this truck has got a hitch in the back. Let me just, yeah, come on. Let me just put this truck out and then see if it's got a hitch in the back. Then we can maybe hook one of those trailers. It has, guys. So we can move that trailer with this. So what I'm going to do is motor down to the shop, collect another one of those trailers. It takes 25,000 liters. Well, I was thinking maybe it will be a great push to put two behind the truck, so I'd rather just put one on, you know, because it's going to make it very difficult at that offload point to set an offload point there for straw. And that's unfortunately the only place on the map that can handle straw is the barn. Oh yes, and we wanted to also look at baling technology, guys. So I'm going to set this up quickly, and then we're going to do some baling as well. We've got a tractor up there, so we'll collect that. So let's purchase now another one of those trailers. I must just find it. It was at Loading Wagons. 4.5, it's a really good price, so definitely buy it to have it. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Okay, and there it is. Now I'm just hoping this truck can hook it up. Although it's got a hook point, you know, you're never really sure of, is it going to work. I think that was a good alignment, guys. What do you say? And it works. And you don't need to connect the PTO, guys. It was the workers throwing the straw on the van. Doesn't need a PTO. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious, really hilarious. Okay, so what we need to do now is chortle back to that self storage facility, and then yeah, we take the grain to the barn. I only see one problem as well. One problem as well is that we're going to struggle because we have that Waldorfer offloading straw there as well, and we're going to use the same road, so we might run into trouble there now and then, but let's hope for the best, guys. Alright, so first things first, we're going to put a course into play where we can offload this. Okay, I'm going to have to just wait for this tractor to quickly come past, because this worker is in a hurry. You can see, hey guys, check him out. You can see this worker is in a hurry. He doesn't want to be bothered now with Farmer Bob and his driving of things, you know. He wants to just do the job and get it finished. Okay guys, I had a quick break there just to sort out one or two things, but anyways, I'm back. We're waiting for our friendly worker there in front, and here we go. Now I'm actually just driving through here to what I'm thinking of is we're gonna do a transport of grain, so we are going to set it up with Courseplay in a different way, the way you set up the transport of grain. And the way to do that obviously is align your machine right under the spout of this little thing here. I think that should be sufficient. Bring up Courseplay, and then one of these is grain transport. Okay, so load and start. Okay, so there you go. We select that one, and it's as simple as I just want to fill it up first. So that's the first thing we want to do, because I don't want to do the trip with nothing in it, you know. So without further ado, let us start recording, and we can close this. Go to the inside of this. I must say the cab is a bit small, eh? I prefer to have a bit more of a view, you know. So there you go. We will now find out how this truck handles the big trailer load full of stuff. We can actually go over the field now, because we're not too worried about what's left of it anymore. Okay guys, want to just set the crossing point here, and then put the gas down. Let's go. One nice thing, of course, players, it won't easily crash, but yeah, you have to be careful of the traffic, you know. So unfortunately there is traffic on the roads, and that is pretty normal. Wherever you go, there will be traffic. My gosh, I hope I didn't mess up there. I almost drove past the turn off. Oh my gosh, I hope that's going to be alright in the recordings. Oh, I luckily did apply a lot of brakes, but I think that might be a problem. So we're going to do this one load and then just see. Yo, look at this truck, it goes 70 on this tiny little road, guys. It's scary. Here past the duck pond. A duck pond is coming up, and then obviously we're going to go super slow through that bridge, because that bridge is scary, guys. The big trailer like this full of stuff. Oh, and I didn't check. Listen to the duckies laughing. Okay, it doesn't have a canvas to pull over, a top or a canvas, whatever you want to call it. I must say, this wasn't too bad. Going through there, it was easy enough. Now, to get that reversing right there, I really honestly don't know how we're going to do that properly, because to tell you the truth, I struggle a bit with these trailers with the second set of things, but I've been saying that 100 times now, guys. What I must actually just do is sit and train myself a bit, you know, to start, because the practice makes perfect, you know. The more you practice, the better you get at anything. So yeah, I suppose I'm just lazy. I should just sit down and practice a bit, and then eventually I will get it right, you know. So I don't think I actually do that quite often enough, you know, to get quite good with it. So anyways, we want to go up there. This is where I know I have to go slow, guys, because I must align properly for this story here. I just open think that we can get this right first go. So what I'm going to do is I must go up here, get the trailer straight. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that's the wrong way, obviously. Okay, that's too much, way too much. And I'm going to be able to tip it here. My gosh, yes. Wow, wait, at least. I'm thinking now, I wonder. But we can just use another wagon. Let's just sell this one. Oh, let me just quickly go and get this impatient worker on his way again. Come, 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 come. You've been so impatient. And there you go. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do now is dump that recording. Stop it totally, dump it, and then we're just going to go to the shop, sell this trailer, buy another one that we can use for transporting the grain. I'm just not too sure. Oh, not the grain, the straw, man. I keep on thinking of it as grain. It's not grain, it's straw. Wait guys, wait for me. I'll just push in front of you quickly. I won't hold you up, I promise. The traffic in this town, they are definitely driving very slow. They're gonna hold us up for sure. So our truck can do 70 and I think they cruise at about 30. So we're gonna not going to be in their way, not at all. We're gonna just be floating past them. This is a nice old truck, guys. Sure. One thing I must say, I just don't like that triangle on the roof. It doesn't look good there. I don't know why there's a triangle on the roof. What is the guys thinking? Why do they have a triangle on the roof, man? Who drives a truck with a triangle on the roof? Man, it's an ugly triangle. It spoils the whole beauty of the truck. It's a nice old truck. Look at that prop shaft in the middle. Spare wheel behind the cab. It's nice, guys. I really like this old truck. Whee! It's a nice dip under the rails. Yo, look at that truck, car coming over, bucky coming over this hump. And I must say, this guy is actually motoring, eh? He's doing at least like 50. Alright, so anyways, let's sell this, get rid of this thing. Ay, 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 I can't believe this is such a struggle, eh? I think it's only 4 grand to keep this. I'm just gonna park it here just in case. So I don't want to, I've just had a brain flash now to not sell it, so let's just leave that there. And then what we do, let's quickly check out our trailers. What is there to buy trailer wise? What have we got that's old school stuff? Yeah, that one was 4.5, so I don't want to go that way. We need something that's got quite a loading bin on it, you know. And this one doesn't take straw. Why not? What is this? Tippers, trailers, transport to harvest. This is the one I was complaining about, that it doesn't take all the fruits. Okay, let's just see what else I have. Here's an old one, a 489 old, but it's only 9,000 liters. It's horrible. 5580. And this one is 9,000. That's the current one we have for this truck. So if we put 2 trailers on there, yeah, it's going to be difficult there at this barn. That's the only drawback of this whole map, Chellington, you know, is that stupid barn they've put there in the corner. I don't know what the guy was thinking when he made it. I actually know what's happening. He didn't think. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. He didn't think, man. That's what it is. Alright. So we are stuck with no old school trailers, except for even these. They are small things. These are 21,000 TLS modding. It's at 21,000. This one can handle straw. There it is. So I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. 18600. This is also old trailer. This is all new stuff. Oh, this one might also be, but it's also got this horrible thing. But even this one has got this horrible, so it's pointless looking at these because they also got this horrible reverse thing going for it. Uh, 9,000 liters per trip. My gosh, that truck is going to run up and down like crazy if we stick with 9,000 liters. And I don't have any trucks old school that is bigger in size. In tipping facility, in tipping. That gas is 5,500. This Zill is 17,500. And this one doesn't take any load at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wonder if we shouldn't just buy the Zill, you know, the Zill 130 and see how that operates. It's got a 17,500 loading bay. Let's do that. Then it's going to be much easier to actually just offload that. No, I've already bought it. Back. So what we can do now is just jump into the Zill and go and record that course we had. But first let's just have a look at the old Zill. Yeah, I must say, it's a nice old truck. Makes me think of the old Mercedes Bullnose, you know. Almost got that same type of a look to it. And you must be able to change the bodywork by pressing L. You can enlarge the capacity. Wow, look at that, guys. Sure. Okay, I like that, eh? And honk. Honk, honk. Ah, very nice. It's almost like a train horn, you know. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. I like it. And lights. It's got lights as well. Not bad. Sure. Okay. Yo, guys, I must say, I'm honest. Yeah. And it's got a nice motor as well. Inside, what does it look like inside? Beautifully restored, eh? Old school stuff, beautifully restored. Look at the gauges, even that little, oh, okay. Oh, it is. It's the lights coming on in the dash. That is awesome, man. That is really awesome. It doesn't have an IC, so obviously. Alright, so let's go without further ado. Go and start offloading our harvest. Yo, I must say, sorry guys, I actually had a quick bit of an accident there. And for some reason this truck is a bit, I must just get used to how it steers. It is very direct, not at all as nice as the other truck. And I must say, I'm going to have to go a little bit further out. But listen to that motor, eh guys, very nice, not bad at all. Okay, so I think we've sorted about all the problems. Yo, I almost did a ramp there. I think we've sorted about all the problems. So we're going to go over here just for fun. And oh, I like that motor, it's got a good sound. And then let's just get it under there. That is about right to start, so let's fill it up. Straw, we started. No, why not? Why can't I fill it? Maybe it's the type of thing, so let's just see. Okay, so you can't put straw on that massive type of and it takes 20,000 liters. Ah, that's not bad, guys. Really not bad. 20 cubical meters into this truck. Yeah, it sounds a bit much for this small truck body, but uh, let us not worry too much about that. I just want to see something else. Look at the little lights here on top of the the cab. Very nice. I must say I like this truck. Okay, courseplay, grain transport, loaded start, and drive the course. Okay, there you go, guys. Another question that I was wondering, does it have a canvas cover? Nope, it doesn't have a canvas cover. Alright, so we'll carry on with that. Indicators. The indicators do work for those of you who actually use indicators. Oh my gosh, look at that there, it's flashing. I'll just put it off again. Alright, I'm actually not too bothered with indicators. I should actually be bothered with it, you know, because in life you need to be bothered with the right things. But anyways, guys, I've never actually gotten myself around to going left and right on. Ooh, almost did it again. My gosh, this is a sneaky turn off, eh? Don't know if you've ever seen that movie with Adam Sandler, Mr. Deeds. That guy, that butler, he's very sneaky, sir. He's very sneaky. He's like that butler. This corner, the turn off is like the butler there in Mr. Deeds. Definitely. Okay. Top speed 60. Very nice. Go past the duck pond. Yes, let's go. I just love it. I just hope we don't find that straw collector here on the road, because otherwise, I'm a bit off the road there. So otherwise we're gonna have an accident for sure. And look at the time, guys. We have already been 20 past 7, and yeah, so it's almost time to send the workers home again after a hard day's work. I think we'll just set up this transport of this straw, and then we will send the guys home. Oh, there's that little straw collector, loading wagon, whatever you want, whichever way you feel. Okay, so now slowly go up. This is actually so much easier, guys. Gee whiskers. And then we're gonna stop and then put on reverse. Actually, we must actually start reversing. That will help. To be honest, guys, this is totally better. I'm just gonna pause while we offload. I don't want to waste time. So I know add split points, distance 8 meters. Okay, so now we can just unpause and then go, stop the reverse and then go forward. Alright. Okay guys, this is really making total sense to me. And I actually must say I'm quite chuffed with this truck, man. This Oldschool. Very nice mod. Very nicely done, guys. I love that motor sound as well. Man, it sounds like a nice... Listen to that. It could be a straight 6. Not a V6 though. Not too sure what these Oldschools come out with. but I will put my money on a straight 6. Can't think that it's much more than that. Okay, on our way back home, guys. Back to the silo is the word I'm looking for. Silo. Our silo has already got multiple fruit in it, so it's crazy that you put wheat and straw together in one silo. That is outrageously funny. Oh gosh, I must just stay in the road. Okay, now I just want to put the cross point here. Give way. Oh, we will definitely give way, guys. Oh, you see? That's why I wanted to actually just get the cross point so that the driver can be awake. Not like Farmer Bob, you know. Farmer Bob is asleep. Way too asleep. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this farmer's field. Pause our recording here. Just open the gate. Jump in the van. Unpause and go forward. Through the gate. Nice. Okay, that is our last waypoint. Stop it here. You don't want to get too close. And then we save it, guys. Save this as field 15 to barn. Okay, field 15 to barn. That will be a good thing to go. And then we want to load from the silo. We want to get here straw. Chaff, wood chips, silage, straw, and we want to do how many loads? Let us do 10 loads. Yeah, let's do 10 loads there. That will give us 200,000. Okay, so 10 is the maximum that you can do anyway. So alright, so what we're gonna do, it is night time now. I've saved the course, so that is fine. I'm going to just park our Zol here out of the way. Oh, mind you, let me leave it here. And then, once this tractor has gone past, we can resume work tomorrow. Okay, I've got a driver in. I've been doing this all myself, and we switch off here. Let's just see who we can send home. What is this guy doing now? Oh, he's reversing. Let him just offload here, and then he can go home. You can pick it up here tomorrow. Okay, I just want to get out of the clear here. So what we will do is we will stop him there on top. And then close it up. Switch off the motor. And we can send him home. Tab. This guy. What is this guy doing? He's still doing the other side of the lane. Okay, here we go. It's almost finished there as well, guys. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. It's actually a good place to stop him as well, because I'm gonna just check while I'm at it. Just check that offset to the left is too much. Let's just make it 0.6 and see. I must just obviously put the driver on because he will adjust it to that settings. So what we will do is drive course at the current waypoint. So there you go. That's better. Oh, now it's leaving on the other side again. Same problem we had the last time, guys. 6.7. You harvest the one side and then 0.8 and then the other side comes out. So yeah, that's just, you're gonna have to live with that little bit that you throw away. And we've cultivated into the ground. As I said earlier, there's nothing is lost because it gets put into compost again when you till it into the ground. Right guys, all go home, please go have a nice rest. And here's our friend with the baler again, with this tipper, loading wagon, another worker. Okay, let's send him home, switch off. Great stuff guys. Okay, I think that was everyone. Guys, yes, that was quite fun and wonderful experience. We had some new tools. I like how this thing gets dirty, that's nice. Even the tractor also picking up a nice bunch of mud and stuff. I can actually just switch off these things because we don't need to see that all the time. And this tractor's lights is working as well. Oh, it's beautiful, man, look at that. I like it guys. Alright guys, this is Farmer Bob saying cheers and thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it with me. It was quite an exciting episode, a bit longer as usual I think, but yeah, it was very exciting. But there's still quite a bit of vehicles and stuff we will test in our next episode. So guys, yes, have a wonderful day and take care, man. Thanks for joining. If you liked the video, give a like, otherwise thumbs down is alright, like always. I say thank you guys for your honesty. Take care, man. Cheers.